Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, has delayed the launch of her much-anticipated Netflix show With Love Meghan to March 4th. But no matter what she does, Meghan gets criticized. So the same people who said she should delay her show are now criticizing her for doing so. The statement read, "With love, Meghan will debut this March 4th at the request of the Duchess. I'm thankful to my partners at Netflix for supporting me in delaying the launch as we focus on the needs of those impacted by the wildfires in my home state of California, California strong. Meghan." So contrary to what the trolls and the blind items say, Netflix did not cancel the show and she isn't trying to cover it up. It was her decision. Meghan's decision to postpone her show has been widely met with support. In response to critics questioning her motives for delaying the launch, an industry insider reveals that the decision was an easy one, driven by her genuine concern for her hometown and those impacted by the fires. Harry and Meghan were recently spotted helping those impacted by the LA wildfires. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex, who live about 90 miles north, visited the World Central Kitchen, an organization their Archwell Foundation partners with in Pasadena on Friday, where they helped distribute food and supplies to victims of the Eaton fire. The Palisades fire is just one of several wildfires burning across the region. The Eaton fire has wreaked havoc throughout LA County, hitting Pasadena, a historic black community 3 miles from Pasadena, especially hard. Meghan grew up in View Park, Windsor Hills, a predominantly black neighborhood closer to the Palisade fire. The Eaton fire has devastated Pasadena, a historic black neighborhood but isn't receiving much attention. This might explain why Meghan and Harry decided to visit that location. In addition to distributing food and supplies, Harry and Meghan have made several monetary donations to organizations involved in the relief efforts like CAL FIRE and Baby to Baby, among many others. They have also opened up their home to evacuees. But still, their critics continue to spread lies and misinformation about their visit. Contrary to the lies being spread by trolls and unhinged YouTubers, Harry and Meghan's visit to Pasadena was not brief. People magazine confirmed that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex dedicated an entire day to volunteering in Pasadena, where they focused on discreetly supporting wildfire relief efforts and speaking with victims and volunteers. They donated essential supplies, served meals with World Central Kitchen, a longtime partner of their charitable Archwell Foundation, spent time with families and elderly individuals affected by the fire, and thanked first responders. This again was also corroborated by the mayor of Pasadena, who thanked them for their support. They did not bring cameras or call TMZ. The only reason people know they volunteered is because the local news showed up to cover the volunteer efforts. Fox 11 Los Angeles filmed them in an unexpected live feed. Again, they did not bring any cameras or alert the media. TMZ obtained grainy cell phone photos because cell phones exist, and generally, when people see famous people, they recognize they take a photo, which they can then sell to publications. That's how TMZ got those photos. Eyewitness accounts also confirm that Harry and Meghan spent the day volunteering. Shirley Holland, a retired member of the LA County Sheriff's Office who lost her home in the fire, said she saw Harry and Meghan volunteering and that their presence was greatly appreciated by the volunteers that were there. Pasadena Mayor Victor Gordo seems to agree.
They didn't come out here for publicity. They came out here to work, and then we went to visit some of the families in the impacted area and view firsthand some of the impacted area. And then they wanted to go visit the first responders and personally thank them for their efforts to help our families and our neighbors.
They're an example of
So unlike William and Kate, Harry and Meghan did not bring cameras with them to film themselves volunteering. Despite this, trolls like Natasha Cannell, aka According to Taz and Revealing the Narc, who makes a living spreading lies about Harry and Meghan on YouTube, claimed that Harry and Meghan's visit was a staged photo op, and that the visibly distraught woman Meghan can be seen hugging was her staff member because she is wearing a lanyard, and because she appears to leave with Harry and Meghan. A moment of silence for Natasha's last brain cell and the idiots who take what she says seriously. You know you've lost the plot when even the tabloids call what you say wild accusations and conspiracy theories. As per usual, these conspiracies are weak and easily debunked. The clearly distraught woman Meghan can be seen hugging is not one of their staff members. If she was a member of Harry and Meghan's staff, she would have been ID'd because the British press is absolutely obsessed with their staff and keeps tabs on who is working for them at all times. Also, the woman is a volunteer. That's why the lanyard she is wearing says volunteer. The wildfires have affected many Californians, including those currently volunteering. So why wouldn't this woman be distraught? Regardless, why would it be wrong for Meghan to comfort a member of her staff, considering they are all based in Southern California and this fire has affected many people? Furthermore, trolls claim that Meghan can be seen giving the woman instructions. Okay? How could anyone possibly know that, given that the conversation can't be heard? Finally, I don't know why she left with Harry and Meghan. Again, she was a volunteer, and she could just have easily been walking that way. And for the 100th time, unlike William when he was handing out Christmas dinner, Harry and Meghan did not bring any cameras with them or call TMZ. This has been confirmed 1,000 times over by multiple reporters and publications, including Natasha's Bible, the Daily Mail. How could this be a TMZ cameraman if these are the shots obtained by TMZ? They are clearly cell phone photos taken from a distance, not close-up shots of Harry and Meghan walking. However, I'd imagine Harry and Meghan did know the cameras were there just like Kate knew the cameras were there when she volunteered with her children at a baby bank, because neither Harry nor Meghan are blind. That doesn't make what they did any less genuine or helpful. The only vultures are people like Natasha Connell who are using this tragedy to invent lies about Harry and Meghan for engagement. Harry and Meghan even got slammed as ambulance chasers by former 80s actress and MAGA's newly minted go-to has-been celebrity, Justine Bateman. Justine Bateman is currently discouraging people from donating to the relief efforts in favor of just praying. She has also been spreading debunked misinformation about the LA fires and hasn't done anything to help. Meghan and Harry weren't the only celebrities to volunteer, as Jennifer Garner was also photographed with World Central Kitchen. Plenty of other famous people have posted on social media about their donations and fundraising efforts, and they aren't receiving the same unhinged backlash from the definitely not racist crowd. Jennifer Garner even gave an on-camera interview after volunteering. What's interesting is that the right-wing British media that spent so much time othering Meghan and degrading her for her middle-class Los Angeles upbringing are now criticizing her as out of touch and attention-seeking for daring to help out her hometown. But they definitely aren't racist.